relate with things. I didn't care about how things are when I was young, but I wanted to care, and I paid so much. I paid so much. Because knowing how things are helps you to know how to relate with it, number one. Helps you to know how to use it if you want to use it. And then know how it also moderates your expectation. Just like you're a lady and you married a man. Before you marry that man, just know how he is. So that it will control your expectations. Yes. So it is a blessing for someone to know, my friend, this is moon, this is sun, this is star. Because if you don't consider this, when you get low expectation from something, you'll be wounded. Why I am blessed as a preacher from certain extraction is because I spend time to study the way my people are. And no offense. Somebody said, how are you coping? I said, I've coped already. I have coped already. Listen. Try and be happy with things God gave you the way that it is. So that you can have peace. So I'm always satisfied with something God gave me. The way that it is. Because of the pleasure of understanding the power of the way things are. That is why finally now that I'm trying to round up. Please hear me. Nothing is called, the greatest evil on earth is abuse. That is why they say fig, you be a tree. Fig say you will not abuse me. You can't abuse me. I will never be abused. And they say vine, you come and be our king. Vine say you know will abuse me. He said I don't know where I came. I know the way I am. They say olive, you can be our king. Olive say no abuse. I can't be king. They say John, come, you're too ferocious. Great. You can be a Messiah. They say, no, prophet, no. He said, I know the way I am. When I discovered that I'm an act man, when I was A-R-K, that's Ani Ebuari me Ebuari. Ani Emengen. Last if I come down from here, I'll go home. And I'm not going to branch anywhere. And in the home, I'll go to my room, to a particular seat and sit down. And then I'll come back by 11 or before. And come inside my office and go to my office seat and do what? Sit down. But that is the way I am. If you want to give me a job, you cannot give me a job outside it. That I can't remember. You can't move me around from everywhere. That's why I've been able to make 430 books. Because I sit down. I always sit down. Somebody said, you're so intelligent, infinite. I said, sit down. Somebody who can sit down will always be intelligent. Sit down. Now, I'm not saying that everybody should sit down. If you are meant to carry locust army to Kenya, to Nairobi, to Kampala, to Caribbeans, why not? I will be sitting down to pray for you. But me, I'm not going to go anywhere. And God has already blessed me here to say, tell everybody what you want to tell them. Where? Here. I'm already doing it. Are you blessed? Are you blessed? Let me separate people here now or on the screen. Have I shared on God introduce himself from the root of men? Write it down. There is something a man will not become because of root. And if you're looking for it, don't go there. There is something a man can be because of root. And there is something a man cannot miss because of root. There is no sin that Saul committed that is more ferocious, that is more heinous than what David committed. The difference was because Saul came from Benjamin. He's a Benjamite. And they were not meant for kingship. They were not. Saul was tall, big shoulder. It doesn't matter. I said it doesn't matter. That is why looking at the root there is more important than speaking in tongue. When you are about to get married, they tell you to go and find something about root. You said that you want God to talk to you. God is already talking to you through me. Find a girl or a boy of a root. People who steal with left hand. It was God that created them. And then gave them that ability to be stealing. So